Breaking it down, entrepreneurship, entrepreneurship. The beginning of the word derived from the French.
What's happening? Today we're going to build a custom GPT and we're going to use the use case GPT Builder Bot. I've prepared the task that I want to accomplish. Now I'm going to give that the GPT Builder Bot to create the initial version of my custom GPT. Now it's proposing all kinds of stuff, for example, a name. Sure, let's take Phonetic Speller. It has already built a couple of starting prompts, like how do you pronounce, okay, phonetic spelling breakdown, okay. IPA, Merriam-Webster, that's exactly what I've told them that I want to do. Great, we can try that out while it's generating the image. Much more comprehensive than I've given them as an example. Take a look at the picture here. The image of a picture, make it a little bit more descriptive. Okay, I've given him this input and I've gotten this output over here. Alright. Great, but add some ears, something phonetic. Maybe mouth too. Ears are great. Okay, yeah, here we go. Let's take that. Let's look at the output here, the sample output for our Phonetic Speller. Anything else that I don't want and avoid in my responsive? Let's just test out this first version. You always have to save it, and then you can choose anyone with a link, only yourself or everyone on the interwebs can access that GPT. Alright, here it is already. It's here under our GPTs. Your GPTs right here. Zero chats. Nobody's used it, of course. We can click here in the Configure tab and we see all the specifications and instructions now that the GPT Builder produced for itself, and also the conversation starters. Yeah, we want to change that. That's a long call to action. Let's use, how to pronounce the word perplexity, for example. Perplexity is a nice word, especially with language models, large language models. Well, let's put it in the very first. Yeah, exactly. That's in the first place. And amazing. Something else, yeah, we don't need image generation, web browsing. Well, let's leave that on for now and test it out if it's going to produce any problems with it. All right, update again. Here we go. Let's test it out. How to pronounce the word perplexity. Phonetic Speller. And here we go. This is how we build a custom GPT. Pretty easy, pretty straightforward. Now, of course, it has to prove itself in the application, but that's how you basically build your own assistant, your own speaking coach. Yeah, here we go. So it's much closer now to the example output that I've provided in creating this GPT. Let's test it out here. How to pronounce the word perplexity. Let's test it out again. It takes a little bit. Okay. Yeah. There's a little lag today. Let's speed it up again. Okay, let's start entrepreneurship.
The phonetic spelling of entrepreneurship in both the International Phonetic Alphabet, IPA, and the Merriam-Webster dictionary style is as follows. IPA, Merriam-Webster. Breaking it down, entrepreneurship, entrepreneurship. The beginning of the word derived from the French entreprendre, meaning to undertake, pronounced entre, with the stress on the last syllable in this segment. This part comes from the French preneur, meaning taker or receiver, indicating someone who undertakes something, pronounced ner in IPA, with a stress indicating its importance in the word. Ship, a common English suffix indicating the condition, state, or quality of something, pronounced ip. Entrepreneurship refers to the process of designing, launching, and running a new business, which typically begins as a small business, such as a startup company offering a product, process, or service for sale or hire.